going on, man? Back with another episode. But anyway, as I was saying, she started talking, and she was like, my name is Jonisha. Still looking nonchalant as fuck, looking around the room while she was talking. I'm from... Do I have to tell me one? Girl, go ahead and tell me that's Kiki talking to her when I said that. Girl, go ahead and tell her where you from. I don't want everybody in my big girl. Go ahead, and everybody started laughing and shit. I'm from, I forgot what, like me talking, I forgot what, narrating this shit. I forgot what little small town in Georgia she said she's from. I know it's some small Waynesboro, some shit like that that's out there. Cordell, fucking Bronze. It's some country shit that's out there by Albany. But she said some little small town of Georgia that she said that wasn't too far from like the Albany area, the Dawsonville, county or whatever the fuck. And she said she wanted to take up what she said she wanted to do. It wasn't nursing. It was what she said she wanted to do. Either office administration. Well, medical administration. That was she said she wanted to take up. She wanted to take up medical administration. And that was that. And she I want to say they said their ages, but I forgot. I'm not finna even get into all of that. Then she moved on Arabia, which is the Latina big titty bitch. She started talking about what she wanted to do, and the other two BBW hoes I keep saying is part of the suburban group that's not hood. One of them name was Brittany, and let's just go with the other one name was Brianna. Brittany and Brianna. They used to always hang together too since they got acquainted. It used to be Arabia, Brittany, and Brianna. That was a little group. And the urban group used to be Kiki, her homegirl, Jonisha. I want to say two other females. They used to hang with, they used to be friends of Jonisha. And that's kind of how it was. And D, along with, and D. Let's just go with D. Everybody else outside of the people and the woman I said, them 10, 15 people that was in that classroom, they dropped off. We going into maybe the third week of orientation now. The first week, it was maybe like 10 to 15 people in that classroom. Now it's down to like 7 to 8. It's mainly females. I think D stayed. I want to say D, me, Rondo, Johnny, them all the boys. I want to say one more nigga, but he was just so fucking lame and just quiet that nobody acknowledged him. I wouldn't say he was a part of the suburban or motherfucking urban group. Then it was them 5 boys. Then it was Kiki, the BBW light-skinned bitch that I mentioned earlier in the earliest episodes. Her name was Callie. Her name was Callie. She's real pretty in the face, but a bit too big for my liking. Her name was Callie. The girl that Kiki hang with. Who else? Jonisha, which is the girl that I ended up talking to. I'm about to tell y'all about. Who else? I'm just going over all the females that was in that class. Arabia, Brittany, the girl Brittany used to hang with. So what? Where we at? 7 people. Yeah, 7 people. And maybe like I want to say 2 more females after that I probably just forgot. They either dropped off or they just was like super quiet and nobody really know their name or anything. But anyway, that's kind of how that was. The urban group was D and Kiki group along with Jonisha and Callie. The suburban group, people that used to come from like, you can tell they come from some type of home training and not so ghetto. It's not that they ain't hood, but they ain't ghetto. Was Arabia, Brittany, the girl Brittany hanging with me, Rondo, and Johnny. So it was kind of a division in the classroom. Now we're just going through the days and the weeks, just flying through it. Everybody getting acquainted. Everybody know everybody now. I would say D was kind of like the urban hood You know, because it was a lot of politic and shit going on. You know what I mean? That's why I'm telling y'all this. It's important so y'all can see how did I even be a part of the group that I was a part of and ended up going to Jonisha group and even dating her. You feel what I'm saying? Because the urban people really didn't even be too cool with the hood people. But anyway, we was talking. Anyway, get back to the classroom. One day, everybody talking and shit. D end up saying a joke, a hood joke. The hood people start laughing. Sometimes it should be so funny, everybody start laughing. He was pretty funny. And sometimes I say some shit, some obvious shit, and the suburban people start laughing. Sometimes I even make suburban people, the hood people didn't laugh, but sometimes some of the stuff I say will make Kiki laugh. If you get to like the division, it'll make Kiki laugh. And Kiki was like the head honcho of the hood shit. You know what I mean? She was the person that all the hood bitches, everybody that was hood hung with her. So she laughed to it, or she fucked with you, most likely somebody, you know, the hood side fucking with you. So I kept saying shit that make Kiki laugh, and primarily everybody else didn't, like Jordan, all them other hoes didn't laugh. And then one day what really got me cool with Kiki and, you know, the hoes that was running with her group and shit, D ended up I want to say he ended up quitting, or he ended up going, I think he ended up going to the back early. I don't know what happened, but something happened where he had to take an absence. And D used to be the primary class clown. I'll say my little shit from time to time, but D would be a class clown. You feel what I'm saying? Outside of me and Rondo cracking jokes, but it'd be mainly me cracking a joke and Rondo just laughing super loud to it. Like I say, Rondo was my nigga. That's my ace boon coon right there. You know what I mean? He was my right hand man when I was in, you know, the orientation process. Anyway, D left, and I remember like yesterday, it was a group project. I think we was on week 5. Week 5 is almost done. In the week 4, going to week 5, and she was like, this last project I'm gonna give y'all, if y'all complete it, I'll finish you out of orientation so you can get done with this and you can start going off center and stuff like that. So 1 second, guys. So anyway, she told us to get in groups and she walked out. She said, get in groups, find your group that you work with. We already know who's gonna group, mainly the people that, you know, they already fuck with each other. Anyway, we get in groups. I want to say Kiki grouped up with Joy and Brianna. And there's maybe two chicks that hang with Joy and Brianna. They grouped up in their own little group. Was a nobody. It was just like the kind of entourage of Kiki, you know, if you want to say. That's kind of who they was, and 2 females. But they was part of the hood group, you know, give or take. Me and Rondo and I want to say Arabia group, Brittany, me Rondo and Brittany, which was she was a super cool BBW, kind of older, like maybe 23. Real cool. She's always give like, you know, good advice when it comes to male and female perspective. You know, I wasn't really attracted to her, but she was like a female friend, if you would, you know, Brittany. You know, she was kind of BBW female, kind of older, really one of my type. She knew I wasn't attracted to her. You know, I think she kind of had a crush on me, you know, going towards the end of Job Corps, but we'll maybe touch back on that in the later episodes, going towards the end of the series. I'll see. But anyway, we grouped up together. You know, me, Brittany, Rondo, Arabia, and anybody else that's left over. Y'all know, you know, the character told y'all about, so I just can do the math for that. And I was telling jokes to Brittany that made the suburban people laugh. Brittany was laughing. You know, Arabia started laughing. You know, we having a good little time. Mind you, D was not in the classroom. He was gone for like a good week. Postman came back when he was gone. Feel what I'm saying? And the only close to, because, you know, women, bro, we talk about this red pill shit all the time. Women love attention. They love to laugh, and the nigga that pay on mind. D was primarily doing that. Like from activities, making them laugh. Sometimes, you know, when the teacher step out and we go on break and she turn her head and she don't be in the classroom, nigga, I watched D rub on Kiki ass, got her number. I watched D, you know, fuck with Callie, get her number. Like, he was just running through the hood clique. They was with the shit. I won't say D wasn't a bad looking dude. Real urban, but them hoes like that shit. They was hood, they damn self. I'm a real urban guy, you know, in shape, you know. I would say like I won't say like a tyrant, like a pretty boy type nigga, but he was like a rough around the edges potential type of dude to females. With a lot of personality. You know, majority of him pulling his hoes was through personality and laughing and shit like that. But getting past that, I started making Brittany and them laugh a lot. Getting out the blue, Kiki looked across the room and said, "King, you want to work with us?" Brittany immediately looked at her, and Arabia looked up and looked at Kiki. Then Brittany was like, they ain't finna steal, King. Like, you know, we need you. We already locked in our groups. And then Kiki started laughing, and then Brittany started laughing. It was kind of like on some joking shit. Now, Arabia gave Kiki a certain look, like, why y'all fucking with us? Y'all know y'all don't even fuck with us type shit. Why would he come over there, you know, join y'all group? Although I haven't even responded to her request yet. And I can tell it was tension building up between Arabia and Kiki. Now, mind you, these was the two baddest females in our OT group. The OT group is the people you come in with, the people you start the program with. Everybody in that room is considered OT. And guys, you gotta wait on the next part. Done with this one. If y'all guys enjoyed, like I said, the more rated R stories is gonna be on my Adam Before Eve page. Link should be in the description. And the or is already on this page. And the just normal Job Corps stories, probably, you know, the beginning, how it started, and just most of the information besides the stories are going to be on my vlogging page. But if you want to go through the whole sequence from chapter 1 to all the way to the 10th chapter, shouldn't be no more than 10 chapters, go to my Adam Before Eve page. And all the chapters should be there. We out.